Wow.
Behind the scenes on a Thursday setup.
That is one cute camera.
I know it's the DJI, but it's the Action 6.
Suddenly I have respect for it. We're not going to play too loud this, but yeah. Just what do you think?
So much space in the music, like it's like across the whole front of the room.
Should play it otherwise. 51 and 5. You want to listen to this? Joseph, you familiar with the Matrix audio?
Yeah, I love the machining work.
You want to listen to this with the Matrix?
Sure, same song, I guess, just to get a nice A/B demo.
Yep.
No AB, man. This one, the sound stage is late.
Well, I mean, it's still an A/B demo,
Yeah.
but is it fair? I don't know.
2,000 something versus 12,000.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But when we put the monoblocks, that was a different story.
Though, I mean, I'm curious about those too. I was just saying, I have monoblocks at home, and mine are like 8 pounds, and they have no heat, and it's Class D.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I
DVDs
mean.
Are amazing though.
Yeah, they're Purify modules as well.
You'll
So
be fine. You'll be able to shake the room.
yeah, more than enough. At 4 ohms, they're 500 watts each, plus a cat board in the bigger ones that I have. So I just like to hear as much as I can side by side, just to hear like what characteristics.
Nice warm.
Characteristics.
Well, you know, I
are.
can tell you, it's for the wattage, it's definitely like a big surprise too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has still have a
Yeah, that's nice.
It's Class 8, right?
Yeah, 15 watts.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All right, that's it. We're done with the Matrix. This one gets hot.
You need a crane.
Yeah, this one no.
Yeah, I love the metal work on these.
Yeah, the finish, built like quality of it's built very well, definitely.
Because the idea is, why should I hire you as a dealer? So.
Well, because they'll hand deliver a system across a lake on a boat for you. That's why.
Those you do too, no problem.
If they
back the Matrix.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, you can cut the.
Yeah.
but you can tell that there's just a little bit more. With a little bit fatter bass too.
We'll
Yeah.
switch damping factor. I'll play you right now with the switch damp.
That was the most.
No, actually, no, this one.
Yeah, to not an 60.
Oh, let's put that one. Yeah.
The three?
3, yeah. Let's put 3. So you're gonna go to high damping factor.
So just now was low damping factor.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go high. So you see how
Okay.
the bass is.
Interesting. I need a booster seat to be up close to the tweeter. Like, yeah, it's a little tighter. Yeah.
I hear more texture.
Wow. I'll have to come back after everything is set up.
This is the cheapest system right now, guys.
Oh.
The cheapest one.
So this is the budget system.
Yeah.
200,000.
This is the system, the cheapest one.
Okay, yeah.
It's a matrix. Then just is going to be 36,000. And then good matrix. 130.
Okay, let's play the same DAC streamer. We're gonna switch the Brewmaster preamp and power amp.
Yeah.
So we need to connect Brewmaster
Okay.
power cord.
Oh, no,
So
no,
John's over here. We have to ask John.
I have to time out my visits to make sure that I get to listen to everything.
This one here too. Power cords have to open.
When you open audio for the first time, does this smell like a new car?
Wow.
Sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. This game was too.
So when it costs like a new car.
Yeah. When it costs as much as a new car, then it smells like a new car. Something they spray in the plastic.
Yeah, it should be easy. Okay. Yeah. Let's put on first power supply.
This amp looks like a power transformer on in the neighborhood.
Designed to run for -12 control. Okay, let's switch it on. Yeah, that's no, that's my that's port. Yeah, let's put it on this one. Okay, preamplifier first. Power supply and
These are nice.
You should hear them.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in. I know they're expensive too. That's the sad part, but
80.
affordable.
Yeah.
This one's 80. Affordable, yeah. This one's.
yeah. I don't. This double tweeter thing, and they're like, no. Bryson's already doing that. I know it's got a subwoofer hidden inside too, and drivers. This one, they don't have the drivers on the back.
No, on the back, but not on the bottom.
Oh, nothing in the bottom for this one.
Just a port.
So this one's
Thomas, can you ask
See,
Right.
eight drivers.
John to come in?
John?
Yeah.
okay.
And open Twitter. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, so it's vented all the way through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just a port on the bottom.
Ported
That's
in
it.
bottom. Okay.
So it's a different bit compared to R8.
Wow, this one for me is new.
Wow.
You follow the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this way different speaker than.
Very, very
R8.
small little things. This is a bird's eye maple, though. You can't really. That's
That's a Canadian maple.
rare.
Yeah.
Very rare.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
You don't normally see that anymore. We're not allowed to build them here in Canada. You're not allowed to use the bird's eye in Canada. Do you guys? I might be wrong in saying this, but do you guys know one of the other speakers that was made in bird's eye maple in Canada? One of the last ones.
No.
Paradigm signature S8s.
Oh, okay.
The S8s were in bird's eye maple. I had a pair a couple years ago of V2s. Beautiful, beautiful speakers. Not gloss. They were just matte, raw finish or polish finish. It wasn't gloss. But I have never seen them since. Yeah, really, really cool. And then they don't use a bird's eye maple in Canada anymore for anything.
John is not around. Let me find him on the phone, okay?
Okay, no problem. Vita, can you know we can reach there or not? I'm not sure about this the amplifier.
Wow.
You gotta call John.
That should be there. Oh. Right, left, it's easier.
Esse desenho da sexta da
Huh? Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Yeah, hey John.
I'm upstairs. Go down right away.
Okay, yeah, Leonie needs some help. Thanks. Okay, it's coming.
Okay, good. So you turn left or right, is set up. Let's see first impression, because I have a first impression for this brand new.
Okay, sorry?
You're not gonna leave the stuff here?
No, we're gonna take it and that's it, we're done.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's just for the video, right?
That's what it is. Sales and content, essentially. So everything turns into a business.
Everything gets turned into content.
Yeah, sadly. I've had this mixed feeling about making content instead of just enjoying the system and enjoying the hobby. And I got into it because it's like I enjoy everything. I like sharing with people, and media became such a big thing. And now I'm like, why did I do this?
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I just want to sit down and enjoy music and talk with my friends and just have fun. And now it's like, oh, this compared to this, and then this, and then there's that, and then
Oh yeah, also YouTube channel.
yeah. When you manage a channel and you get into the public, then everybody's got these questions. What about this? What about that? It'd be like, oh, did you do this? And like, well,
Yeah, that's true.
so I kind of did it to myself,
It's always like that.
but you know.
Now you gotta feed the algorithm, right? You're
Yeah,
forever
yeah.
a slave, right? You gotta.
Made new business cards and all this stuff, new logo.
I see. Oh, cool. Thanks. Siphonics. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much as easy as you can get. It's not my real name on there, but yeah, something to stay fresh, stay relevant, stay that kind of thing. But
Yeah, yeah.
content, right? It's just
Content, yeah. Next evolution is just get the Neuralink chip
Yeah,
into your
yeah.
eyeballs and
yeah, exactly.
Stream 24/7.
Yeah, just tap my temples twice and be like, hey, I'm live streaming. Or just
Exactly.
Yeah, as a deck. Sorry, as a deck right now, because they're not deck.
yeah.
No, we're gonna use different deck.
No, it's Leonie needed your help, not me. Leonie. I think No, Leonie. Are you?
So John, anything to know specific about this?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, so
I just saw
you help a
one-
lot.
Same thing. I just saw one time in Toronto.
Okay, I see.
Press to go now.
Let's do like this.
Yeah,
Yeah, connect first. Yeah, let's give another power cord for the power supply, and we're good to go. It seems to be simple.
These speakers are so nice, but you're right.
I like the ELACs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
I
listened
would
to it
prefer
earlier.
those.
There's more internet. Well, maybe because they're closer in.
Right.
Okay.
I'm more ear level instead of like above your head.
probably.
Yeah, let me see. Can you drink the
No, I'm just saying, it's like these days price is really,
Oh my god.
it's normalized. See, Wilson has normalized it, right? 200 grand, okay, I mean,
Ah.
right? If there are people who can afford it, and 200 grand is not.
Yeah, and you see the new Boris and M8 or whatever they came out with?
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Like Sonus Faber Suprema, $1 million too.
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that.
the brick.
Hey, but at least it has Burmester etched.
The reason why you pay $133,000
Wow,
for
that's-
Burmester is because of, look at the remote, just for the remote, man.
Yeah, I agree. That one is good. Okay. So yeah, I have to connect speakers first, and then you can use.
This thing powers on, you're going to see the lights dim.
Didn't they have some problem like that at one point in some places?
For
You know,
sure.
at the Toronto hotel, eh? They
Oh,
turn
yeah.
off the heat. Because we stayed there in the same floor, they
Yeah.
turn off the heat in our room. So,
That's wild.
Oh, sorry.
There was someone did a review the other day talking about Zeos was doing a review on some of his amps. Class D power supply, but it's a 1200 watt or higher Class D power supply, the PSU. So when the power supply kicks in, it charges the caps like right away and it draws all that current in, and then it just stays stable. So you turn them both on at the same time, it would trip his 20 amp breaker. You got to turn them on one at a time in order to not blow his breakers. I was like, and even in Class D, this is power supply issue because it charges the whole system. Pretty wild. I don't know what power supply it was. I don't know what brand of module it was. I forget, but he was mentioning it in the video.
that's a 20 amp circuit on top of that, eh?
Yeah. So it was drawing like 10 plus amps just to power up the power supply caps. That's too much. I mean, I know there's got to be a lot of power in it in order to work, but to draw that much right off the jump, that sounds crazy.
I'm gonna do remote control because you probably are missing the battery there.
Kinetic power, you have to hook it up to a bike. Charge it with it. Catch you in this video too.
How are you? Good. How are you?
I brought those CDs I was talking about.
Fantastic. Looking forward to hearing.
I'll bring them whenever it's convenient. I'll bring them over. Thank you. That was awesome. I'll be back and
Well, we have to play it.
warm them in. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. All right. This video is like 30 minutes long. Like that's enough.